What's up, motherfuckers? We is back up in this bitch. Like, that's what I came up with now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Because there's so many less of us now, bro. There's so many fucking less of us now.
Motherfuckers dropping like flies, dude, and it ain't because of the heat.
Yeah, I think what blows my mind is like how quickly it all happened.
I know.
You know what I
From
mean?
one
Like,
week to the next.
yeah.
Motherfuckers
You know,
gone. They
straight
were
up.
here, they were gone.
I just feel like it's that Traveling that road so long with Justin Timberlake and Ti.
Yes.
Gone.
Yeah,
I just feel like that song
Dude,
plays.
you know
That
what
should be our fucking intro song.
you know
We
what
wouldn't get sued.
you know
That'd be a
what it reminds me of,
sick ass
too?
intro song.
It reminds me of like the ending of Sandlot when they're all showing the kids and they just disappear. They're like dead
Yeah.
one day and then they're
Yeah.
like, bah.
Straight up.
You're like, damn.
Dude, you ever thought about that? Like, dude, I think about that. And I mean, I know you haven't really moved a lot your whole life until you were older. But I think about it sometimes. Well, I guess Rhea didn't really move either, so fuck.
No,
I guess I'm kind of the only.
Like
Yeah,
but
really.
I've been here. I get what you're saying. Like,
But
you're
to me,
in,
like,
your school
I
and
think
shit.
about some homies that like I knew, right, for like a short period of my life, maybe like a year, 8 months, 6 months, you know.
Yeah.
But you spent so much time with them that you were like fucking peeps, you know. They
Yeah.
were your homies, boys,
You're like,
girls,
"These
whatever.
motherfuckers my
And then it's
dog."
like you're gone.
Yeah, and then they move or something.
Yeah,
and
you
you're
know what I
like,
mean? And it's like, you know, when you flip through your yearbook. Well, I don't have any yearbooks, but like my brother had yearbooks coming up. And I remember I flipped through his yearbooks, like, oh, I remember that dude. Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that shit. And then I'd be like, wonder what the fuck they're up to now. You know what I mean? Because like you
Yeah.
ain't seen them in so long that
Oh,
you're
dude.
like, wonder what the fuck those motherfuckers be doing.
I know what you're talking about because that's how I feel with like with all the dudes that I played travel baseball with.
Yeah.
Bro, we would fucking go do all kinds of shit together, bro. Car washes, fucking in hotel rooms, fucking around, doing dumb fucking kid shit in fucking hotels. You know what I'm saying? Like going to bowling alleys and doing dumb shit in bowling alleys, trying to pick up chicks and like you do all this shit when you're traveling because you're out of state and these are the only motherfuckers that you know. And then so
Yeah,
like,
the bond grows faster.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So you're like doing all this dumb shit, talking about fucking bitches, talking about like fucking what kind of chicks you like, and like girls, friends that you've done, like what homies finger banged and fucking got their dick sucked already, and like, cause you're like 12, 13, like 14 years old, right? So you're just like bonding all through all this shit, and then like then you get into high school, and then it's just high school ball, cause there's no more travel ball after high school. Like once you get into high school, and then you just fucking, dude, then you just don't talk to these dudes, and then like you see them during like a baseball season when you're playing, and you're just like, oh shit, dude, well, Stefan, what's up, motherfucker? And he's like, oh shit, Josh, what's up, man? And then you chop it up for a quick second, and then they disappear again for a whole, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then now I don't ever see them, cause some of them made it like to fucking AAA, some of them made it to the fucking big leagues, and then fucking, but like. Now I don't ever see any of them. I'm like, damn. Like some of the other dudes that were just like role players.
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn. I wonder what those homies are up to. Like,
Dude,
I wonder whatever happened to those dudes.
It tripped me out today because, dude, I was sitting there talking to Rosa, dude, and she brought a fucking lawn dog, Lonnie and Slim.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, dude, how are those motherfuckers? I ain't seen those motherfuckers in it. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, damn, dog.
Girl, it has been.
No, dude, and I think about it, right? I was like, I really like put it in my brain, right? I was like, dude, now that you're saying it, like, yeah, like, she knew them, like, her whole life,
Yeah.
right? And then I party with them, never knew that she knew them, right? For years. I've known Slim and them for fucking years, dog.
Forever.
Fucking years, right? And fucking I think about it in my head, I'm like, all right, cool. Then I'm like, damn, she knew them longer than I knew those motherfuckers. But then they disappeared, but I still talk to them. So
Yeah.
it was like a trip, me explaining like where Slim's at and shit, what he's up to and shit. It
She's
was
like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
she's like, huh? Moved? Like, what? And I'm thinking
Got
like,
married?
yeah, dude, and that's what I told her. I was like, dude, it's a trip. But then I think about it in my head, I'm like, dog, but when I told Slim about Rosa, I was like, damn, this fool's probably thinking like, holy shit, Rosa, like that girl had 2 fucking like kids, she's married. Like
same
it's
shit.
it's like crazy, like it ain't even to me, like I don't feel like it's been that long, but it has.
No, yeah, dude, time
it's-
flies.
Yeah,
bro.
like dude, it really, really does. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking in my head, is that now at a point, dude, that we're becoming OGs, that we're so fucking old that like now we're reminiscing like, damn, you remember back then? You know what I mean?
Facts, dude. 100%
For
we are, dude.
sure.
Because I fucking, like I said, dude, I ran into Tanner and all these dudes, and they were talking about like some of the shit. Like, so I worked with AJ at UniFirst, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, but I was like, hey, bro, remember fucking UniFirst and O-Route? He was like, holy shit, dude. He's all, bro, I fucking hated that job so much, I blocked that shit out of my memory. He's all, I remember,
Damn.
he's all, that's the only job I would go home and fucking cry. Like, as
Damn.
a man. Dude, and he's a fucking hunting, fucking mustache like Wyatt Earp, fucking ride horses,
Damn, the
punch
job
a
was that bad?
bunch of fucking,
Wow.
dude, it sucked. Well, he had a shitty one,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, bro.
and it did suck.
And I'm not gonna lie, and I was probably young and naive at the time, and if I didn't know Target was gonna get as big as Target got, even though those dudes are fucking little fucking cock gobblers, dude, that was my most hated job,
Yeah.
dude. And I always tell people even when it came to community service, and I was cleaning shit and semen out of stalls,
Yeah.
that wasn't as bad as going to Target.
I think my most hated
Mind
job
blowing.
was landscaping.
Yeah.
Like I fucking hated landscaping. And you
No
want to know
shit.
the fucked up part is?
Huh.
Dude, I was so good at trimming trees. Like, dude, I could trim a motherfucking tree to make it look so pretty.
Why'd you hate it?
I just fucking hated it. Like, I just hated the fucking motherfuckers that I worked with. Because they were just lazy motherfucking alcoholic, like drug addict motherfuckers. And I was all, bro, every day I come into this motherfucker and I fucking bust my ass. I do what the fuck I'm on. And you lazy motherfuckers are doing like barely get by. I'm over here trying to fucking fist fight people on the job site. I'm over here I'm kicking motherfuckers off the job site. Bro, I fucking hated every minute of it, dude.
I will say, dude, I only landscaped for a little bit. And to me, I just didn't like. It's gonna sound weird, dude, because I feel like every job you do is like becomes redundant. You know, like
it really does.
But like, I just sat there and I was like, dog, I just can't see doing this shit every day.
Every
Oh,
day.
you want to go weed whack the weeds, and I rake the leaves.
Yeah.
Then we go to another yard. You're gonna tree trim. You're gonna weed whack the weed, and I'm gonna pick up the tree trim. And I'm like,
At least in retail, like it's redundant,
Yeah.
but it's not. Because
Right?
everything, like something's new. At least something at one part of the
100%,
day. You're just like,
100%.
oh, that's fucking crazy.
and I feel like you do those jobs, like even roofing. Dude, I liked roofing. It was fun.
Yeah.
But like, in my head, I'm like, bro, I could slip,
Yeah.
right? And I'm tumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because, not every day you're putting the little safety guard on. You're not fucking
no.
tacking yourself to the roof. Nah, you're not.
Fuck no.
You're not.
You
So it's like,
say you do on your
yeah,
paperwork.
exactly, right? But it's like, that's like you tell me, I'm like, oh, the money's good. I'm like, yeah, when the money's there.
Yeah.
But when the money ain't there, then you're broke as fuck. So
Then
it's
you're
like,
just like,
fuck that shit, dude.
Fuck. I'm eating top ramen and fucking Red Baron pizzas.
Look at Rhea. She's I used to be a roofer. She's all professional. No big deal.
No, I was literally trying to think of a job that I really hated, but, I don't think I really hated any job that I did. Not so much. I tried to be a saleswoman once, and I'm not a saleswoman. Didn't last very long.
Dude, I cannot see you ever being a
Fuck
sales
no.
guy.
Me neither, dude.
What were you trying to sell?
So I was over
She's all life
certain
insurance.
gas stations. I was over certain gas stations, and we already had a contract with them to get like toiletries and stuff off of us.
Okay.
So I had to go and reconnect with them, and then try and go to other gas stations and talk to them about buying our products. I realized very, very quickly, within like 2 days, that was not the job for me.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yep. And where did I end up at? The movie theaters.
The movie
Damn,
theaters.
that's
Damn,
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's what led to us. Rhea's worst
Yep.
job led to her amazing life.
To
You're
her
welcome.
best man that
You're
she could ever meet.
welcome. Yeah, welcome.
Shining of her light, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, dude, I think the two funnest jobs besides the one that I'm working now, but like my previous jobs, the two funnest previous jobs I think I've ever worked was Lowe's
Oh,
and
yeah.
Solar City.
Oh yeah.
Those were two. Well, Solar City was just lit, dude. It was just a fucking shit show. That
Yeah.
was fucking fun as fuck. But dude, Lowe's was fucking fun too because we were just fucking. It was just fun back then.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I think work is a lot more fun when you're still trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Once you have to be more adult and like move up and shit, then it loses
Yeah.
a little
Then
bit
you
of
have
that
to
fun.
like deal with other shit,
Yeah.
responsibilities and stuff. But
Yeah.
Well, I think, dude, I think it's more of, to me, it's about if
we
you
still
do,
had to be serious.
yeah,
'cause
if
we
you
were
do,
still fucking
yeah,
with
if
heavy
you,
equipment.
yeah, if you do, your,
Like-
if you do
As
your
you
job.
get grills dropped on you.
Well, no, but I think if you do
That's
your
hilarious,
job, if you do your job, dude, adequately, and you're fucked up, like, dude, it's like I always tell everybody. I love when I go into places where people are high as fuck and they're making my food because they're so much faster. The
Yeah.
food's solid. They like, and if people are like, "Oh, the fucking stoners," I'm like, "Bro, look at the food they're whipping out here."
Yeah, they're
Like
all-
these fools
dudes
are
in the zone.
These dudes are in the zone. If they want to sit back there and listen to Too Short and Little Rob, dude,
Yeah.
and whip and flex my shit up, dude, I don't give a
fuck,
fuck, dude.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
As
Like,
long as it tastes
yeah,
good.
as long as it tastes good, homie, you smoke that weed all you motherfucking
Yeah.
want. Because, dude, one of the coolest dudes at Target and I hated that job. I fucking hated that job. Jose, coolest dude ever. Dude had been in and out of jail his whole fucking life. He was like 40-something fucking years old, dude. And this fool was addicted to coke. This
Oh,
fool would go
yeah,
to the
my guy.
bathroom like 6 or 7 times a shift, just take a bump, come out. But dude, never bitched, never complained, didn't give a fuck. If they were like, go move that, bet. You go over here and do it, bet. Go shift all this by yourself, bet. Like, he didn't give a fuck because that fool was so yayoed out.
Yeah, bet.
That
Got
he
it.
was just all, dude, I just want to go. And then he would tell me,
Been
he's like,
there.
yeah. He'd tell me, he'd be like, yeah, bro, I'll go fucking do this shit, get all fucking, no. He's all, then I'll just go home, crash the fuck out.
Yeah.
He's all, then I'll wake up at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, because it was like 3 a.m., 2 a.m. job I think I went and worked.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
And so he was like, yeah, bro, I'll get up like 8 o'clock, just get up, fucking What's up, dude? You know what I'm saying? He's all, by the time I come to you guys, he's like, I'm already fucking 8-ball deep, dude. I'm ready to fucking murder.
Feel that, dude. Been there.
Yeah, dude. But dude, he was the hardest worker there.
Yeah.
Hardest fucking worker there. And I was like, and dude, I used to always tell everybody, I'm like, this fool's never, ever gonna fucking like get fired, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, at the end of the day, dude, this fool fucking was grinding 24/7, 365. Where everybody else that was like, Debbie do-gooders, got up, stretched, had their bowl of cereal, had their bowl of milk, you know.
This fool is just coming up from a bender.
Exactly.
Just
This fool was all, get out the way, pussies.
I'm on one, motherfuckers.
But I think truly, dude, it boils down to, do you have fun at your job? Is your job fucking dope? You know what I mean? That's what I think matters the most. And I think that's the problem with a lot of people. Their job sucks and they fucking hate it.
Yeah. No, dude, the one thing
you
about
have to enjoy what you do.
Oh, 100%. That's why I stated. That's why I love Solar City. Like, being in the fucking sun all day, at least the fucking crew and the motherfuckers that I was with, at least it was a good time. So it made it, like, not as a shitty fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, it's hot, and you're like, fuck, dude, it's so fucking hot, and I'm so angry that it's so hot, but, hey, these other 7 motherfuckers are in this motherfucking heat with me, fucking irritated and pissed off being in the same fucking heat just like me, dude. So, fuck it. We're riding into this motherfucker till the wheels fall off. And it fucking worked, dude, because we were fucking killed. Like, we killed it. Like, we were number 1 in the nation. But, like, dude, just, like, enjoying the time, having a good time on the roof, bullshitting with, like, fucking like, you know Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
That fool's on my crew. Like, Coons was on my crew. Like, these motherfuckers that obviously you guys know now.
Yeah.
Like, you see how, like, these, like, just think of us younger, a little bit crazier.
Well, I think that's what it boils down to, though, dude. You create bonds. Like, dude, it's a trip sometimes when we go back to the movies.
Yeah.
Like, that's how long me and her been together. Like, I'm like, dog, me and her go back fucking 20 years ago, and we still bump into cats.
Yeah.
Like, what's up, dude? Why you been, man? I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
yeah.
And then I tell Rhea, I'm like, dude, it's crazy. And she's like, what? I was all, dude, really think about it.
It's been
like,
so long.
My boy Brindog. Dude, I've known that fool for 20 years.
Yeah. That's crazy, huh?
Dude, that is fucking mind-blowing, right?
I was just doing the math. I'm like, dude, I knew Coons since 2013.
Dude, and here's the kicker. I went back and I looked, right? Because Facebook, I don't know when Facebook started. But I remember when Facebook started.
2006.
Something like that, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Dude, my boy Brindog and me have been homies, like, since then.
That's crazy.
Bro, it's nuts.
That's crazy.
It's fucking like, holy shit. But I think it's because, dude, I connected with that, dude.
Yeah.
And, like, we're not homies. I don't kick it with that fool. I never party with that fool. I never, like, gone out with that. Nothing, dude. But I've stayed in contact with that dude for 20 years.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Like,
bro.
you bumped into Doug a couple days ago.
Yep.
And that fool, like, dude, I tell Rhea, I'm like, isn't it crazy? We've known each other for 20 years. And Rhea's like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, dude, now that fool's got a grown-ass daughter like we got a grown-ass son. Like, it's a fucking trip, homie.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, matter of fact, I was at my cousin's, when I went to my cousin's quince, fucking one of her family members on her mom's side that, like, my cousin's still cool with, like, 2 of her family members because it was a horrible separation. But, like, two of her family members always been really cool with my cousin. Cool motherfuckers. And I actually worked with one of them at Solar City. And I fucking, I was, like, walking by, and he was walking in. He was like, holy shit, fucking Josh. And I was like, oh, shit, what's up, big dog? Dude, I haven't seen this fool for fucking, like, 8 years. So and this motherfucker was just, like, chopping it up, like, dude, like, we didn't skip. I'm like, what's up, bro? You still working? Like, he's, like, still doing construction shit. I'm like, damn, dude, that's crazy. But I'm like, damn, dude, how time flies from, like, 2000, like, from even, like, 2016, because I think that's when, like, the last time I was, like, at Solar City. From 2016 to now, like, that's a fucking stretch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, dude, it's been that long since I've known that
Well,
fool.
dude.
And I've known Coons and them for even longer.
And it trips you out.
Yeah.
Right? Because now, those friends that you knew then have met your friends that you knew before them.
Yeah. Exactly.
And now we're all intertwined.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Now
like,
everybody knows each other.
Dude,
we
I
see
think
Tony's kids.
Yeah, exactly.
We see
I'm
his
all
wife.
Bobby.
Yeah, dude, you're all Bobby.
Dude, I always feel bad too because every time I go watch this kid play baseball, I don't know his real name, and I'm always all Bobby. And he always waves at me.
Yeah,
he always waves, so he's all, "What's up, dude?" I'm all,
He's
Bobby.
all,
He's probably, his friends are like, "Why do they call you Bobby, dude?"
But that's a trip, dude. Because think about that. With 2016 to now, how long is that? Like 8 years?
Yeah.
That's 8 years. So I've known those fools for longer than 8 years because that was the last time I was at Solar City. So I've known them like 3 years prior to that. Tony was like turned 21 when I first met Tony, Antonio Banderas. That fool was 21. Now that fool's like 32.
Gosh, damn.
33 years old.
Yep.
That shit's crazy.
It blows. I think that, dude, to me, though, I think that's a testament of time, and I think that's a testament of your character.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you can be affiliated with somebody for that long and y'all still cool with each other.
Bro, I've known Bobby since he's been in his mom's belly.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Before him and Tony's like, dude, that's
Oh,
before they were even married.
It trips out all the time. So I tell people now that me and Rhea are getting so fucking old, dude, that I'm like, dog, now I bump into motherfuckers, and I'm like, damn, dude, I was hanging out with your pals before you were born.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
you know what I
Oh,
mean?
damn,
Dude, like,
dude,
Yeah.
that's
like,
crazy.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, gosh, damn, dude. But it's, I tell people this all the time, and I always laugh, and I always throw it at Rhea's face, and Rhea gets super pissed off. But I'm like, dude, it trips me out that I have lived out here less time than Rhea's lived out here, but I have more long-term friends than Rhea does.
Oh yeah.
And the trippy part is, I've begun to notice that people who've lived in Arizona and only lived in Arizona, never traveled and like gone places and tried, you know, they seem to not have any friends.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I know it sounds fucked up, right? But it's true. I'm like,
Mhm.
dog, my homies that have homies are the homies that have traveled,
Yeah.
right? But my homies that don't have, like, that have shit tons of homies. So what did I just say? So the homies that have traveled have a shit ton of homies.
Yeah.
But the homies that never traveled don't have no homies.
Yeah.
Even if you look at it through our homies,
Mm-hmm.
look at Lonnie who hasn't really left the pocket,
Yeah.
right? And then look at Slim who's left the pocket,
Yeah. Has way more friends.
right? All the connections that he still keeps from millions of miles away.
Yeah.
And we have a homie like right next to us that like don't even holler that often.
Disappeared.
Disappeared, gone.
Gone.
You know what I mean? So it's like
gone.
you really think about it, dude. And I was telling Rhea, like I was like going through the last couple homies that we've kicked it with, and I'm like, damn, ain't none of these homies got homies.
At all.
It's crazy.
It's nuts.
Dude, like, dude, I had a conversation with Adam, and that fool fucking straight. I was like, oh, who's your oldest homie? He's like, dude, I think he said sincerity. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm the only know that fool since he was like junior high or something like that. I'm all.
That's crazy.
That's your longest friend, dude. That's fucking mind blowing.
Yeah, bro. At least I've known Ramon since kindergarten,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and I know Tanner since kindergarten.
Yeah, but
So-
yeah, it's dope because you still know him.
Yeah, but I think also we came from an era of still growing up where like your homies were your fucking homies, and like you got into shit together, like
Oh, yeah.
fist fights.
I don't
and all
think you
this
have. I
shit.
don't think you have that anymore.
No,
I think the new generation is like, oh, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck with you. I'm fucking gonna go
and
over
you
here and
stay
hang out with you.
loyal to each other.
Yeah.
Even if one of your friends was kind of fucking weird, you're all, hey, bitch, that's my fucking weird friend, bro. We only call
I
him
know.
fucking booger
We only
here.
tell him he's a faggot when
Yeah,
he's over
dude.
here, dude. You
Fuck
stay
you,
out
bro.
of this
Put
shit.
your shit up, dude. That's fucking scrap. Calling my homie a faggot. Who cares if
That's
he
my
sucks?
bitch.
Yeah.
That's my bitch, not your bitch.
Who cares if I caught him sucking one dick, dude? I don't give a fuck, dude. Only we bring that shit up.
I definitely feel like you guys are referencing Poochie.
Maybe.
Oh, 100%.
Sounds exactly like
100%.
him.
But no, you get what I'm saying? So, like, I think that's why all of our friendships have always, like, even the guys like that I've grown up from, like, junior high, like Jorge and all these dudes.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, we grew a bond, and we're like, yo, dog, we're homies. We're
Forever.
loyal to each
Yep.
other, and this is just
And
what
you don't.
it is.
And that's the cool thing. You don't have to see him all the time.
No, but you just keep in contact by memes.
Yep.
Hey, bro, I'm alive. You
Yep.
good? I'm solid. Right on.
That's how I know my bro's alive. I get some sweet tip pics.
Yeah, you know what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying?
my bro's still alive.
But that's all you need.
Still out here looking at titties.
Dudes are so simple of creatures. That's
100%.
all it takes. You're just
100%.
like, all right, dude, he's good. He's alive.
Yep.
Solid.
Yeah.
Like, that's all
Well,
we
dude,
need.
even when you reach out to your homies and you ask them, how you been? How's life? Everything's good.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
cool.
I
Right on.
ain't seen you in 5 years,
Yeah.
dude. And all I get hit with is everything's cool. All right,
Yeah.
then. You know what I mean? It's like, that's the one thing that blows my mind when people, like, when you text somebody and you're like, no response.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't got enough time in your day to get a response back.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Bro, what are you doing that's so important
Right?
that you can't even hit one of your longest homies
Right?
up just like, what's up, dog?
Right?
Like, what the dog? I've seen you naked, bro.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Who even Christian was all, bro, I seen that video photo when you're naked. I was all, what? He's all, you guys are in South Carolina. I was all, you seen that shit? He's all, yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It is hilarious.
Yeah, that was
No,
a
but
great
yeah,
picture.
I think that's how, like, because I think it's always good, like, if you could always, like, either A, reconnect with some of your long-lost homies or, like, just be like, yo, dude, what's up? Chop it up for a minute. And then be like, yeah, dude, all right, cool. And then you just go on your separate ways, and you're just like, hey, like, in their mind, too, they're like, damn, bro, after all this year, that motherfucker still cares about me a little bit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's all you need. Like,
Yep.
damn, that motherfucker still cares about me. Like, see, that's my motherfucking dog.
I do that, and I think that's the coolest thing when you look back at, like, now you are at this age of, like, where we're getting old and our kids are growing up and then our kids are going to start to go on, you know. So it trips me out sometimes because you think about all those bonds that you created, and it's like, damn, doc, how are we able to stay all these friendships for so long when
Yeah.
everybody lived a different life? You know what I
Different
mean?
life,
It's like,
different path.
and that's what's so fucking cool to me is like, well, people say we can't get along,
yeah.
right? We can't be friends. We can't fucking like each other. I can't believe you're believing. It's all bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all got fucking homies that we don't like. We all got
Yeah.
homies that say dumb shit, act dumb shit, pray to dumb shit, work at dumb shit, fuck dumb shit.
Say dumb
you know,
shit.
say dumb shit. Like,
Yeah.
we all got those homies, man. And I think that's the testament of time is that I don't believe there's hate.
No.
Like, I know there's fucking people that hate, that is like want to be piece of shit human beings. I get that. But hate is created because you create it. I don't feel like hating on somebody is because you talk shit about them or what they're doing or what they're doing in life, as long as you're not doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, to me, that's hate. To me, when you're critiquing somebody to try to get them to be better, that's what I think creates real bonds, because the people that you can do that with that help grow and they mature and they go on to that next level, that's what I love. The people we realize are only in our lives for a little bit of time and they disappear and we never see them again.
Yeah.
I think those are the people that don't want to change.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, I was talking to Adam today about Tat.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was telling him, I was like, yo, do you remember how we try to help, be cool with her, give her advice, get her to grow up out? And then, dude, she quit us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she went down the road and she's still doing the same dumb shit.
Same.
She was right. So it's like, bro, I was never hating on you, but look at you, just proved me right.
Yeah.
You ain't done shit. You ain't elevated. You ain't done a motherfucking thing. You're still just a sad, depressed fucking piece of shit.
Yep. Just sitting there being super sad about it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's what I told Adam today. I was like, bro, that's why you gotta elevate yourself, bro, because you're gonna get fat and get lazy. And you don't
Yeah.
then you're gonna look back and be like, damn, dog, what happened?
Yeah.
You already know what happened.
Yeah, you
You
got
don't
fat.
Yeah, you got fat. You don't need to ask yourself
Eat
about
10
it.
fucking hash browns, dude. Like with ketchup, dude. You can't do that.
I love how Ria's is so blown. Ria's is like, yeah.
Ria's
dude.
all
No, I
tomatoes
am
and
very
tomatoes.
high, but I'm following what's going on.
But I feel like is it-
I really don't have a lot of friends, nor do I tend to keep a lot of friends.
Well, why do you think that is? Speak from an introvert standpoint of like.
Well, I had a lot of really good friends when I lived in Benson. They were the people I thought would be my ride or dies. But when my parents divorced and I moved and switched schools, I didn't really
Keep in
have
contact.
a way to keep in contact. Back then, we did not have cell phones.
No.
We didn't have, anything except for a home phone to be able to call on, and your parents were strict about it. So it was a lot harder to keep in contact. So I think since then, I just never really kept them because I figured I was always going to move on and we'd lose contact.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know.
You know, I mean, times are changing. Obviously, I follow people on, Facebook and Instagram and Snap and see stuff that's going on in their lives, and that's cool. And every once in a while, they'll reach out and say something.
But are you comfortable with that? Like, as an introverted person, like, are you comfortable with the fact that like you can watch from afar?
Oh, of course I like that. And
She's
let's
like,
be
"Hell yeah,
honest,
dog."
with the
Ria's
mess,
all
Don't
gang,
be.
gang, murder, murder, bitch.
I wouldn't have any other way.
with the mess that a lot of these people's lives are in, like
Oh,
I'm
you're-
glad I
yeah.
get to watch. I don't want to be a part
The
of
soap
it. You
opera.
know, I like to
Facebook
hear
soap
the tea. I
opera,
don't
I
want
love
to drink
it.
the tea.
Oh, that's
love
good. That's
it,
a good metaphor. I want to see the tea. I don't want to drink the tea.
I
I'm like,
love
oh
it, dude.
shit.
I like it, dude. I like that metaphor. No,
Yeah.
that's crazy because, like, dude, think about it. I've known Ramon since I was, like, fucking, like I said, kindergarten, right? Bro, I haven't, like, hung out with him, like, really hung out with him since we went to his fucking wedding,
Yeah.
right? So, like, ever since then, dude, I haven't really hung out with him. But, dude, every time I see that motherfucker, bro, it's just like if we were fucking never skipped a beat, dude. I talk to him how we fucking have always talked to
Yeah.
him just like we were kids. I'm gonna say some dumb shit. He's gonna call me
Yep.
sir. He's gonna tell me that I'm fucking being ridiculous. He's gonna say stop it. Like he's gonna try to put me in check. Be like, Josh, you're being crazy. Shut up. And I'm gonna be like, all right, dude, whatever, Ramon. And he's gonna be like, this fucking dude. But it's just he's just motherfucker that's known me for so long.
Yeah.
We don't skip a beat.
Yep.
That's just like if we like say if one of us moves, and we just could just hit each other up, messenger videos, whatever. But when we see each other, it's gonna be like we never skipped
Oh,
a
yeah.
beat.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
what's up, motherfucker? Let's go do bang some chains.
But
and
do you
let's
think
go do all this
you
shit.
think you'd be like that with people that you haven't seen in a long time?
Yeah, because I've run into people that I haven't seen in a long time, like especially.
But do you
working
feel
for
like
the
you get that? Do
DMV.
you feel like you get that same connection like Paul D said, or you just kind of like pick up where you left off, or is it like, hey?
I mean, because most of them I still follow. I'm like, hey, I already kind of know what's going on in your life a little bit, and I don't post a lot, so they just know I'm alive and I have a husband and a child.
a child.
And that's
Yes,
about
well,
it.
And that's my extent to my friends.
Yeah, I don't post a lot
Yeah.
because I have nothing exciting to
Well,
share.
because that's like kind of like Mike and Marcelo, right? Like you don't see him or talk to him or like
Oh
hang
yeah,
out
when
with
I
him all
was
the
like, hey
time.
bro, you're missing
Yeah.
your teeth. Sure, not
Yeah.
bad addict. Marcel's all, eat a dick.
But dude, like yeah, exactly. These motherfuckers meet up
But I
after
think-
years, and Mike's all, hey bro, you've been smoking meth too because your teeth are missing.
But
He's
I
like,
think
"Eat my sack."
I think the cool thing, and me and Marcelo are actually like a pretty fitting group of like, we weren't homies.
Yeah.
Like that's the trippy part. Like when you think about it realistically, like dude, the only reason. Well, I mean, I met him through a couple of people, I guess I would say, but like, it trips me out sometimes because I'm like, I'm still homies with that fool, and my brother's not homies with that fool.
Yeah.
And my brother and him were homies.
Yeah, like they were the main.
They were like
you knew him.
you and Jorge.
Yeah.
Like they were like fucking boys through junior high, through high school. Like, dude, they were like fucking riders. And then like when Sean dipped, me and Marcelo were always cool with each other because
Yeah.
he fucked it. You know, he fucked my homegirl, so they had kids together. So it's like obviously me like my homegirl was my age, so it's like we always
Yeah.
had that connect. But like even as we grew older, me and him stayed in contact.
Yeah.
You know, we'd always connect, and people would always be like, "Oh, I don't know what happened to that motherfucker." I'm like, "Oh, I know where he's at."
Yeah, yo, this was.
Oh, where
really
is
the
he?
mines.
I'm just like, oh, I ain't fucking telling you where he's at.
Yeah.
He's just still doing mine shit, you know. But even now, like you fast forward all the way to now when we got the Matt Rife tickets,
Yeah, no
bro.
shit.
That was like spur
Random.
of the motherfucking moment, out of motherfucking nowhere. He's like, "Hey, dog, you want these motherfucking tickets?" I was
Bro,
like,
hell yeah. I
"Hell
do.
yeah!" And we ain't talked in ever.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? We ain't
Yeah.
talked to me. But even when I reached out, bro, and I checked in on him when I saw his lady posted some crazy shit on Facebook, I was like, "Hey, dog, what's cracking? Everything good?" He's like, "Dude," he immediately responded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm good, homie. Everything's, you know what I mean? So it's like, I ain't getting in this fucking business.
You're just like, you aight?
Yeah,
All right,
but
cool.
you know, it's like when I talk to Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yeah.
I talk to him, but we don't have to talk all the time, bro, because I already know what he's doing. Whole lot of fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to have a long, drawn-out conversation because you're going to give me the same fucking answers every time I ask you.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, I literally tell Rhea all the time, I'm like, dude, if we can't have a platonic conversation, a platonic talk, like, if you feel like you have to force yourself to text me, force yourself to reach out to me, force yourself to have a conversation with me, like, that's retarded.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need you to hit me up every day and be like, hey, dog,
Yeah,
how's your
what
day?
are you doing?
How's your day?
What are you
I already
up
know how
to?
your fucking day is, bro. I already know what your fucking. So
Yeah.
to me, it's like, just check in time to time. Do you see what's up? That's why, like, when we talk to Slim, it's like, in my mind, bro, I'm like, all right, dude, Slim's doing his own thing.
Yeah.
So unless there's something that we got popping that is you know, like when we go to Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
dude, we're gonna probably some videos because we're in fucking Vegas, right? We're having a good fucking time, bro.
Yeah.
You know. But like doing the shit we're doing right now, we don't be like, hey, Slim, we're podcasting, dude. Like, dude, motherfucker, he
Smoking
don't give a
weed.
he don't give a fuck because he
Yeah,
already knows we're podcasting. He already knows we're smoking weed. So he already knows all these things. He's like, dog, shut the fuck up.
He's all, I know.
What else you been up
It's
to?
Wednesday.
Right? And to me, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the best part about fucking having those friends that you don't see for a long time that you can just pick up the ball and run with.
Yeah.
It's like that bomb will always be there, dude. It's like you're not always gonna have in-depth conversations, personal conversations. Tell me about your fucking life. Give me your social security. You're not gonna do all that with everybody,
No.
right? You know what I'm saying? But like, dude, even my neighbor, even Art's fucking ass, bro.
Yeah.
Me and that motherfucker hardly ever talk. When we do talk, we get caught up for like 20, 30 minutes. Just blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, we're
Yep.
smoking weed. We're like fucking getting blunts to each other. Like,
Yeah.
you know, everybody always like, oh, what's up with that for? How much you know about that for? I'm like, dude, not a lot.
Yeah, you're just
Like-
chilling, dude.
But dude, Art's even told me me and her are the only like a handful of people that have been to his fucking mom and dad's house.
Damn, that's crazy.
So think about it. We're not friends.
Yeah.
We didn't know each other until I moved into this motherfucking house, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that like I know that I've been to somewhere that's sacred to him, that shows me like at the end of the day, dude, we're good peoples. Like
Yeah.
I know he'll look out for mine, I'll look out for his. Like we don't have to hang out, we don't have to kick it, we don't have to party.
He's
We
all,
just
I,
know-
don't- I could trust this
yeah,
dude.
it's just like the homies down the street with Gil and them. And
Yeah.
this Miss
Yeah.
Jenkins.
Miss Jenkins.
Like, dude, I didn't want to buy those fucking candles and bags of popcorn and cookies and all that other shit off his daughter.
Yeah, he's all.
But I was
did.
like, they're homies.
And I ate
Those
'em.
are my. And guess what?
And
When
I burned
Mikey
'em.
needed some shit, I sent Mikey motherfucking down there. He knocked on that motherfucking door. Gil would cut him a check. So
Yeah.
it's like, now who we are, we're like homies. We've gotten drunk together. We party together. Not
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time. We don't hang out. Like,
Mm.
you know. But the fact that like,
You can come around and have a good time with each
and
other.
that just shows the fact that I think that like when you're genuine with people
Yeah.
and you have those real connections with people.
And just be yourself around those people.
Exactly. I think it just goes. It goes to levels and beyond. It shows that like anything can be accomplished if you just fucking stay yourself and you're humble yourself and you're just cool with the fact that everybody's gonna be different than you.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of how much bullshit you can handle from somebody.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You
I
feel
feel
me?
that, dude. Because I'm in families where I'm just like the motherfucker that's just like I am who I am. I'm all you take it or leave it,
Yep.
bitch.
Either
don't give a fuck.
enjoy it at the door or fucking have me hang on the garage.
Yeah. I'm all. Hey, give me a bowl though, real quick. Before
I
we do
know.
this.
Hey, real quick though, let me just mellow myself out. All right, babe.
Oh my gosh.
We got to 30 minutes, dude. That's all you had to give me.
Hey, that's
Dang,
pretty
Rhea.
good.
She did
I,
good.
I, I
Good job.
talked.
You did.
had a good
Yeah.
convo.
Yeah.
I think next time though we don't have edibles before and we don't smoke before. I think we take the edibles and smoke during the podcast
Okay.
so you can
okay.
prolong it.
I can see that for sure. For sure.
All right, what do you got for the people? What do you got for the haters like Pooch that said we weren't going to podcast anymore?
Wow, dude.
You know what? It's fun. I don't care if it was just us three, us two. It's just fun to get together and hang out with you guys and smoke and talk about random shit.
I love it.
Nice. Listen,
it.
I'll say the opposite. You haters could lick my asshole.
Hey, Vaughn, he's all real. You're sweet. You're such a
He's
genuine
such a nice
person.
lady, dude.
Fuck those motherfuckers.
Fuck them, dude. Lick my sack and lick my butthole, dude. Put your nose in it.
Oh,
But
I
listen,
love it.
thank you for listening because that means there's views. So.
Yeah. Hey, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna entitle this one "Pancakes." We're gonna see how far. it travels.
Pancakes. Pancakes.
All right, man. We love you, motherfuckers. Thank you for partying with us, dude. We'll see you, motherfuckers, again real soon. Now that we know the laptop is not broken. Peace.